Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. Iran and Oman have finalized the general framework of their agreement. According to the Islamic Republic news agency, Hassan Ghashgavi, the spokesperson of Iranian Parliament's National Security Commission, said the final text and details will be announced soon. He added that implementation of the agreement remains subject to final approval at the highest decision-making levels. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Esmail Baghai had said on Wednesday a joint statement between Tehran and Muscat was under review and in the final drafting stage. A US official has reported progress between Iran and Oman that may soon reopen the Strait of Hormuz, potentially restoring oil exports that have been disrupted by the 5-month-old US war with Iran. The official said Washington anticipated an agreement soon between the two countries so that normal oil traffic could resume. He said, once the deal is announced to restore commercial shipping without impediments, the United States will lift the blockade of Iranian ports. US President Donald Trump says he expects the war with Iran to end pretty soon, expressing confidence that Tehran cannot sustain the conflict much longer. Speaking at the White House, Trump said negotiations were progressing and suggested a resolution could come soon as diplomatic efforts continue over reopening the Strait of Hormuz. Trump also rejected reports of US ammunition shortages, saying the military has massive amounts of ammunition, while acknowledging supplies of some weapons are tighter. He added that US defense companies are expanding production of Patriot and Tomahawk missiles. Meanwhile, Iran's parliament speaker, Bagher Ghalibaf, accuses US President Donald Trump of using theater diplomacy, saying Washington alternates between military threats and offers of negotiations to pressure Tehran. In a post on X, Ghalibaf said threats, broken promises, and misinformation would not force Iran to compromise, urging the United States to honor its commitments. His remarks came after Trump claimed a deal with Iran was close and said he had cancelled a planned large-scale attack. Despite ongoing discussions over reopening the Strait of Hormuz, Iranian officials insist they are prepared for a prolonged conflict if necessary. Iran's Deputy Foreign Minister Kazem Garibabadi has said that diplomacy must continue during wartime, but insists its language and messaging must match battlefield conditions. In an interview, he warned that showing unnecessary flexibility toward the United States and the West would only encourage greater demands, adding that diplomacy and military operations must remain fully coordinated. Yemen's Iran-aligned Houthis have launched ballistic missiles and drones at displacement camps and residential neighborhoods in the city of Marib, killing 2 people and wounding 14. The Houthis said they targeted Saudi-backed forces, depots, vehicles, and military equipment at Yemen's San al-Jin camp in Marib with missiles and drones. Yemen's army said it had responded against Houthi forces on several fronts along the lines of contact. It further said it would respond to any further targeting of its units with what it called necessary military measures. The United Nations has said that fighting between Israel and Hezbollah has reached its highest level since late June. UN peacekeepers recorded 120 Israeli projectiles in a single day, along with dozens of airspace violations and airstrikes in southern Lebanon. The UN says no Hezbollah projectile launches were detected during the same period. 3 inmates have been killed and more than 20 injured after a wave of unrest at prisons across Sri Lanka. Authorities have deployed security forces to several correctional facilities and are investigating whether the disturbances were coordinated amid concerns over overcrowding and possible links to criminal networks. Thailand's deadliest school shooting in years. A 14-year-old student killed his grandparents and 6 others before taking his own life in a shooting at a school near Bangkok, marking Thailand's deadliest mass shooting since 2022, police said. The attack began at the suspect's home in Nonthaburi province before he opened fire at Debsirin Nonthaburi school, killing teachers and students. Authorities said 15 people were injured and the gunman fired at least 26 rounds before shooting himself. Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul expressed condolences to the victims' families, while officials said the incident was Thailand's second school shooting this year, renewing concerns over gun violence despite tighter firearms regulations. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.